Ever wonder why some people seem to effortlessly climb the ladder to success and other people appear to be working really hard and they just seem stuck? They don't go anywhere. They're exactly where they always are, right? And maybe that's you sometimes in certain situations. I know I've been there. I know Serena's been there. But the difference isn't talent, luck, or connections. It's just focus. So today we're going to break down one skill that separates achievers from just dreamers. So if you've ever felt like you're spinning your wheels, this video will show you exactly how to get unstuck, get those wheels spinning and moving you in the direction you want to go, which is towards your goals. Hey everybody, I'm Chris Stevenson, speaker, author, and entrepreneur. And in my role with the Serena V Group, I get to bring Serena's messages to life. Serena is the speaker who can't speak and the writer who can't write. He was born with severe cerebral palsy, and it impacts every aspect of his daily life, including his ability to speak and present. So again, I get the honor of taking Serena's writing, bringing it to life in videos like this just for you. Now, here's a few words from Serena.
Thank you, Chris. Welcome back to my video. Serena here. You ever wonder why some bullshit are stuck? Stay tuned, will tell you why. Take it away, Chris.
The focus problem, why we stay stuck. Now, here's the thing. Society is more distracting than it's ever been in the history of humankind, right? We are distracted by everything, by our phones, by television, by media, by other people. We're literally in a world that is strategically designed to steal all of our attention, right? We're in that immediate gratification tap, and distraction feels good in the moment, right? Getting likes, following something, laughing at a story, all those things that distract us, they feel great in the moment, but it's a trap because it kills long-term progress. You know, people also think about the perfect time and we wait for this perfect time, but there is no perfect time. The perfect time to start is now. We'll never be totally ready. We'll never be totally prepared, right? And the reality check too is that there's no cavalry coming. It is up to you, and that's got to be enough. But the bottom line is you can't change your life without changing your approach to your life. Your actions. Stop living on autopilot. Think of your life and your daily habits and your routine that are just on autopilot. In certain ways, autopilot can be helpful in certain areas, but if you live completely on autopilot, you're missing out on a ton, and you're certainly not going to achieve all the goals that you should be achieving, right? We want our actions not to be autopilot all the time. We want them to be intentional because input determines output. So when you have intentional actions, intentional activities that you do that guide you towards your goals, that's when you're going to get the output that you're looking for. But new goals, they require new behaviors, right? Think about this. If you want to improve your health, right, it involves new habits, right? Not being on autopilot, not just grabbing that snack at night because you're hungry, or not just staying in bed in the morning. It involves new habits of getting up and going to the gym and picking healthy foods, right? With your career growth, it's not about doing what you've been doing on autopilot. It's about finding new skills, finding a coach to work with, strategic moves, networking. If you want to improve relationships, again, you can't go about it how you always did on autopilot. That's when relationships become stale and actually end up failing, right? If you want to improve a relationship, you've got to work on active listening. You've got to work to understand. You've got to improve your empathy. You've got to work on presence. You've got to show up. That makes for better relationships, right? But every goal has a recipe. So stop improvising and start following the ingredients. Reality. Serena will always tell you there are two parts to reality. There's reality and there's your reaction to it. One of which you can control and one you can't. We can't control reality. We need to accept it. We can't hide from it. We need to do our best to understand it and just know it is what it is. But what we can control, and this is the more powerful piece, is our reaction to it, right? Don't fight reality, accept reality, but control the way you react to it and make that reaction intentional actions that take you towards your goal, right? This falls along the lines of what life should be. It should be this, it should be that. And we just always think of that instead of this is what it actually is. Because when we accept what it actually is, that is a game changer mindset, right? I can't control what happened. I can't control what's happening, but I can control what I do about it. Listen, reality doesn't care about your feelings, right? But your response to reality, you're in full control of that, and that is where the magic happens. Service. Success through service. If we want to accomplish our goals, we have to always be in a mindset of service. We've got to be out there serving other people. Think about any career. They serve people. Attorneys serve clients. Accountants serve clients by helping them with their taxes and their bookkeeping, right? Restaurants serve people by providing meals and community and camaraderie. Gyms serve people by giving an opportunity to improve their health, right? Every job, every role serves somebody else's needs, right? We want to make sure that we're always in that attitude of service. So while we're trying to accomplish certain goals and build our companies and become successful entrepreneurs, we always have to keep in the back of our mind that service is what matters, right? Because there's no success without service. Don't be a reservoir drainer. Focus on what you can give, not just what you can get. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, make sure that you like it, make sure that you share your thoughts in the comments, and also share this other video with people that you think would benefit from it, and subscribe. Breaking the stuck cycle. You need to identify those autopilot patterns, right? Think about your day. Think about the things that weren't really intentional actions that were just autopilot. Those are generally things that aren't working. They're not moving you towards your goal. Those are things, what are you refusing to accept about your situation? Think about all of that, right? That's your reality check and your reality audit. Now, from there, you want to do a service check. Are you actually helping others achieve their goals while you're trying to achieve your goals, right? And never forget the compound effect. Small, focused actions create massive results over time. That's the compound effect. So pick one area you feel you've been on autopilot, where you feel you've been stuck, and apply all three of those pillars, right? Action, reality, service, and watch what happens.